Hey. I am first game LOL. My PSN is Beastmax.
For baseball on MLB Network from Citizens.
Okay, cool. Hold on. K. Are you a V? No. Bikati.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Springfield and Chicago. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Number one backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
AWW.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Now batting, Ralph Kiner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bichette is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Oh my.
And a half. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Right through it here, and he's behind.
0-1.
Behind 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So digging in now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Now in the box, Yu Darvish. 9-1-2 due up.
Yu Darvish.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. See what happens when you work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so stepping in, Lucas Giolito. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another
Kike
shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ralph Kiner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dante Bichette. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Springer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right. Is there to put this one away, and Morneau will shake his head as he's retired on 1 pitch. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Bichette. Gone! Riding in once again. Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
At the plate, number one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hot shot on the ground to short. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Yu Darvish.
Leading off for the Tacos, catcher, Yu Darvish.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Lucas Giolito.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way out in front. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Dante Bichette. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Dante Bichette.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Springer on the move, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Kiner's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Ready once again, Justin Morneau. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bare-handed by Carew. Hats off to that one. Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Carew onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Did you have to pay to do Demand Dynasty?
Ball chopped foul right at home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try. And again, Yu Darvish. 3rd trip to the plate. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yes, you have to buy PSP Plus.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
That is BS.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
No, it really isn't. You wanted to play what?
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
high in the air out to center field. Martinez on the run. 1 out. So striding forward now, number one. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz giving chase. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
After 2 breaking pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Settling in now, Rod Carew. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Rod Carew.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dante Bichette tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Come on! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Center field number
stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just and he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. Ken Giles is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Daniel Murphy.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. Here's George Springer. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate at the very least.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Justin.
Let's go.
Turner.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Clippard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 53.
So
Ken Giles.
Jose Abreu.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Abreu.
And this is off the corner and low.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Tommy.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for
And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Number 1.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punching. Outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Felipe Rivero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Rod Carew. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Dante Bichette. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Bichette. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
hey,
Fuck this game. Lol. I was waiting for that fastball. Lol.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball
Leading off
between
for the
Tampa and Chicago.
fielder,
Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Carlos Gomez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Cubs and the Wombats. New York looks to fend off elimination next. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Span is there, and Rollins is retired, leading off the ballgame. Striding in, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out toward. Makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Number 25 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside.
Hi. Too late. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, peace out then. See ya.
From the corner of 20th and Blake Street, so look at Coors Field in Denver. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Chicago and Chicago. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for the 51, center fielder.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is hit high in the air out to the play, one away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman number 19, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Albert now.
Batting third baseman number 5. Albert
Joe Blanton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One strike to Pujols. Now a ball hit for right. This could be two. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Ryan
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson on the move. He's got it 1 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit towards center. Jones is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Tommy Malone, as he'll get his first opportunity. Wade Boggs will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. David Wright becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Damon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve on to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Standing in. Jose Altuve. Francisco Rodriguez.
Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Francisco Rodriguez.
Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Buffalo and Chicago. Two of the best. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Jeremy Jeffress comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Reggie is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stargell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll pull into second with one away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Strong throw in by Cruz, and that'll hold the runner at third. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Morrison.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So step. In.
First baseman
Tony Sipp, the lefty stand.
Jackson. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Sipp.
0-1. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chicago and Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Seth Smith now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now we see some early stirring out there in the bullpen as it looks like a left-hander is starting to warm up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
In the second.
Digging in, number 78. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Angel Pagan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Angel.
And he'll take strike. One on the fastball. Red. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jose
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
batting third.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. Cicchini picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Cicchini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. To short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Throws it on strike three for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 78 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Adams has got it, and he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Chicago.
Leading off for
These
Chicago.
two should From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be afternoon baseball here on The Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Cubs and the Devils. Elm Street will try to stay alive. Next on The Show. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And we are ready for some. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And he takes strike two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bench is retired.